What's up everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mettis, and I'm going to be explaining why I believe Mettis could be the Polygon of the upcoming cycle. So we saw Matic go from approximately 3 cents up to $3 during the last bull run, and so that did 100x, and so I believe that Mettis, we could see those type of returns, and so this is definitely a cryptocurrency to be paying attention to. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and while you're down there, hit the bell notification to be notified of content just like this. There's also a link underneath the video to Margex if you're interested in leverage trading cryptocurrencies, and so definitely make sure to check that out as well. And so we can see here, Mettis is trading right around $115 currently, and they did release some massive news today that was very bullish for this cryptocurrency. I expect the price to continue to keep going up, especially with the Ethereum upgrade coming up in a couple of weeks. We can see that this has done pretty well. We did see a big spike. It went from about $20 all the way up to $120, and then since then we did see some consolidation here. And so on this chart here, you can see there was an indicator for bullish momentum, and so the indicator that I use for this is HGAlgo. We can see here that it identified that there is some bullish momentum, and then we did see this big spike up, and so we did see the indicator flash here again right around $85, and since then we are up to $115, and so this indicator is very useful. If you're interested in checking it out, there is a link underneath the video as well. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some news here for Ethereum. The Ethereum Dencun upgrade is going to be coming up on March 13th. It's going to be going live at approximately 9 a.m. Eastern time, and so this is a very bullish catalyst for Ethereum. However, at the same time, it's also a very bullish catalyst for layer 2 cryptocurrencies. And so we can see here that the upgrade marks the beginning of the surge era in Ethereum's roadmap, paving the way for achieving mass scalability through layer 2 rollups. These rollups will make Ethereum more accessible and user friendly. And so this is going to benefit layer 2 rollups. This is exactly what Mettis is focusing on. They are also the first decentralized layer 2 rollup cryptocurrency, and so that is definitely something very positive for Mettis. And so in addition to that, they also have a METIS Ecosystem development fund that was launched in December. And so they launched that with 4.6 million Mettis at today's current price. That is roughly $500 million to fund the entire ecosystem, to fund new projects, and so this will be used to accelerate the adoption of the METIS ecosystem. And so $500 million ecosystem fund is very big. That is one of the largest ecosystem funds that I have personally heard of. We can see here back in 2021, Polygon launched a $100 million ecosystem fund to support DeFi adoption. And so the ecosystem fund on Mettis is massive, $500 million. You can definitely see that they are very dedicated to the growth of this cryptocurrency and the entire ecosystem. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the news that was released today. We can see that they have announced strategic partnerships with Chainlink, EigenLayer, Renzo Protocol, and DeFi Kingdoms. And so let's go ahead and take a deeper look into the news and what that means for this cryptocurrency. And so Mettis has the lowest gas fees among all layer 2 cryptocurrencies on Ethereum. And then they will also be launching their first decentralized sequencer, and so that is going to be going live here in the month of March. Very bullish catalyst for Mettis as well. And then they are also utilizing Chainlink CCIP, and so they're going to be integrating Chainlink CCIP into its token bridge infrastructure for new tokens, reducing entry barriers for users, enabling seamless accessibility from multiple blockchains while being secure by Chainlink. In addition to that, they're also using EigenLayer here as well, which will be used after the sequencer decentralization, incorporating liquid restaking tokens. They also have Renzo Protocol here, which will enhance the liquid restaking token landscape on Mettis, enabling seamless transfers of these from all Renzo integrated chains to Mettis. This will be the key addition to the new layer of liquidity. And last but not least here, they also have a partnership with DeFi Kingdoms. And so in addition to this, they're also going to be launching something called Mettis March Drop that is going to be launching randomly someday in March. They haven't identified what day it is yet. However, by completing the on-chain activities, you can be rewarded with points. And so if you're the first one to jump on, there is more points to be made. And so when they do announce that, definitely make sure to check that out as well. And so if we go ahead and do some comparison here between other layer 2 cryptocurrencies, we have Polygon, Immutable, Optimism, Mantle, Arbitrum. All of these are billion-dollar market caps. And so the smallest one here is Arbitrum at $2.5 billion. And then we're ranging all the way up to $10 billion market cap on Matic right now, where Mettis is still under $1 billion. We're talking $600 million market cap. However, shortly I believe that's going to change. I easily see this cryptocurrency coming up in that $2 to $3 billion market cap shortly. And so from the current price where we are today, that is a 5x. That would be putting the price of Mettis right around $500 to $600. And so if we do a comparison looking ahead, maybe at the peak of the bull run, where this could potentially be heading, if we look at Mettis today at $110, and then Matic at the all-time high was trading around $3, that would put the price of Mettis around $3,721, a 32x from today's price. And so we could continue to go higher than that. Obviously, there's a lot more money coming into the cryptocurrency ecosystem with the Bitcoin ETF, and then the potential of an Ethereum ETF being approved in May. And so we could go higher than that. We could see $5,000 Mettis as well, especially as this ecosystem starts to grow. As I showed you today, they announced some very large partnerships. And so I think this is going to start gaining a lot of traction moving forward. You can see they're starting to really push out. They launched their ecosystem development fund in December. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the Mettis website here. These are different cryptocurrencies that are deployed on Mettis here. We have Hummus, we have Hermes. You can see that Tethys is on here as well, NetSwap, the decentralized exchange. We have Hera Finance, we have Stargate, we have SushiSwap, and so we can see a lot of these cryptocurrencies. Some of them are new, and so if you're looking for maybe smaller cryptocurrencies with higher risk but potential for a bigger upside, you can definitely look into some of these cryptocurrencies. And so you can go on the website and see a lot of these here. If you're looking into GameFi, there is Revenant. That's a gaming cryptocurrency. And so you can see a lot of these. You can dig through them here. I will post this link underneath the video. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some of those cryptocurrencies here on CoinMarketCap. We can see that if Mettis continues to go up in price, we're going to start seeing a lot of these go up in price here as well. And so Mettis around a $600 million market cap. Some of these are relatively small here. And so we can see, some of these are only $3 million market cap. And so I personally think with the news that was released today and the ties between Ethereum's co-founder Vitalik and his mother working on the Mettis board here, that this cryptocurrency could do very well. I strongly believe that there has to be some discussion between Vitalik and his mom being on the Mettis team to really build what Ethereum is looking for, especially with their upcoming upgrade and it affecting layer 2 cryptocurrencies. And so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for future content, and I hope to see you in the next video.